it's Tina again from Winds of Intuition, and I'm here to do your Astro-Chakra read. Sorry, why am I trying to adjust this? And I'm going to use the stones again this week. So as always, I'm going to put them into the 4 elements. So there'll be 3 astro signs for each element, and there'll be a separate video for each one. And I'll try to timestamp like I did last time. Hopefully that helped you guys. I want to thank you again for being here and subscribing to my page and following me on my Facebook page as well. And these readings will be for this week, March. Oh my God, I thought we were still in March. We're not, we're in May. May 13th through May 19th. So Monday through Sunday again. And I'm going to start out this week with the earth signs. For some reason, when I was doing my opening before I came on, I heard earth signs first. So we're going to go to the earth signs. And of course, that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let me just tune in to the earth signs. As I'm tuning into you earth signs, I'm getting a lot in my chest and throat area, so you guys might have a lot going on, a lot of worry, stress, decisions, and not speaking up about them or not verbalizing them. Earth signs. Alright, we're going to start with Taurus. Let's focus in on the Tauruses for this week and see what chakra needs your most attention. I should say chakras, because sometimes there's both. Alright, Tauruses. I pulled the quartz. It's white. I see the crown is white or clear. So just let me hold it for a moment. As I'm feeling this, they're showing me your crown and your root, Tauruses. So there's been a lot of thought in the head. Either started over the weekend or you've been doing this the whole time, the last few weeks, but this week you're a lot in your head. And of course the crown chakra, guys, is where we get our energy, our life force comes in through there. That's where we get our messages that filter in from the divine, our spirit guides that reach our third eye. So I'm getting that you Tauruses are just a lot in your head, and it's really kind of affecting you from the top and the bottom. So your root and your crown. Now the root has to do with worrying about essentials in life, Taurus. So I don't know if this worry has to do with yourself or your family or your essentials, like where am I going to live, how am I going to support myself, where am I going to get shelter, things like this is where I'm feeling the thoughts are for you that's blocking the crown. And a lot of you Tauruses, what they're trying to tell me is there's kind of like some of you that there's a block coming in. And then there's some of you that are getting like we call an awakening, where you're getting a lot of energy shooting through your crown that might be advancing the gifts you already have or opening the gifts that you didn't realize you had, Tauruses. So you might be getting a lot of being able to feel energy, which is empathic abilities, or you're seeing things in your dreams, which is connected to the crown. Possibly clairvoyance or clairaudience, but like half of you are getting this burst of energy, so those people might be feeling like, you know, how you feel like somebody's touching your hair or it's itchy and just a lot of energy coming in. Maybe even feeling like you have a lot of energy in bursts is what I'm hearing. But for the most part, most of you, it's kind of like what I'm getting. It's like a block. It's coming in, and then it's narrowing. It's still coming, but it's more narrow than this open coming in. So you're in, it's messing with your intuition as well, because as I said, we get our intuition from the divine, our guides, which comes in through the crown and goes to our third eye. So a lot of you guys might not be having as a connection with your intuition as well this week. So you want to clear your head, Taurus, is what I'm hearing. Clear the head, clear the thoughts. If you need to focus the thoughts and decisions, to do that. But it's just kind of like you have the hamster wheel going. And like I said, I believe this has to do with something basically for you, essentially, like job, shelter, food, water, health, that type of thing. Or it has to do with the family in those. And it's throwing you off balance on the top and the bottom. So when your bottom is off like that, not the bottom, but you know, your, let's say that better, the base or the root chakra is unbalanced like that, you feel like you're pulled in a lot of different directions, which also will perpetuate this hamster wheel thinking, because you're like, why do I feel like this? Or should I do this? Should I do that? Is this going to be better? Is that going to be better? And then it goes up here and it keeps going and going and going. And it's just, it's blocking things coming in is what I'm hearing. Just blocking things because you're not clearing your thoughts. So I'm here clearing, release. You might want to do a releasing type ceremony. Not even a ceremony, just saying out loud, I want to release all the things that I can't do anything about, that are, you know, causing me to overthink, and just release that. And I'm hearing, Taurus, to do what is best for you and your family, if that's the case, and to trust what you're getting. Because I'm feeling some of you, they're saying you're not trusting maybe in the signs you are getting with the little bit of intuition you're getting, because it is, like I said, not the normal, because it's not as strong for some reason. And the reason is you're overthinking all this in the head, which is basically causing a block, because you have so much going on. There's no room to let this in, Taurus. So really, really focus on releasing the thoughts. I know it's hard. I'm an overthinker, but try to quiet the thoughts, release and purge things that maybe you're still thinking of, that the decision's already made and come and gone and things like that, but you need to release everything. Clear everything. You'll feel more grounded. And I keep hearing structure. So if you really have a lot of different options or things, Taurus, you're trying to decide, I'm hearing structure. Structure them out so it's not a constant of 20 million things going on in your head at once. It's one thing at a time, Taurus. So that's what I'm getting for you guys this week, guys. Also, you know, quartz is an amplifier. So it's also a master healer as well. So you can carry quartz on you to help you with the releasing, because it will amplify the releasing. It'll amplify anything you ask of it. So if you want to say, I really need you this week to help me release things and stop the hamster wheel, that's what it's going to help you with. If there's other stones that calm you like that, like howlite is a white stone. It's very calming. It's very good for stress. And another thing with this is it causes, you know, just like with the third eye, you're having problems with the sleep too. And howlite is very good for sleep. It'll help you calm you, relax you. Howlite, I just keep hearing howlite, and quartz, you Tauruses, this week. It'll help with the stress. It'll calm all this. And then another thing they're telling me is speak about whatever it is that your decisions are, or what you're deciding with your family. Get it out and talk about it, because that's some of it too, Taurus, is you're keeping it in, which is making you self-doubt your decisions, because you're not allowing the people around you to give insight to what you're thinking. So I hope that's helpful for you Tauruses this week. Good luck on that. Just release, guys. I'm hearing release. If that means go outside, nature, listening to music, like I said, doing a little ceremony, doing a meditation for release, anything like that. Again, the stones, howlite, quartz, all those will help you guys. Now I'm just trying to write down these timestamps. So next is Virgo. Virgo. Let's see, 9:55. Virgos. What do the Virgos need this week, chakra-wise? Oh, Virgos. Yours is the amethyst. It's a light amethyst, but amethyst has to do with the third eye. So what I'm getting with this Virgo is I keep hearing awakening. So there's a lot of energy. I'm hearing a lot of people lately saying that they're getting a lot of awakenings, or like awakenings can just mean, or downloads. I don't know, whatever you people like to call that. Everybody calls it different. So to me, it's like an awakening. You're getting bursts of energy to your third eye. So whether you're already using your abilities and know of them, you're getting like what they call an upgrade. It's hard to explain, Virgo, but you're getting, it's almost like you're moving up a level in whatever gifts that you have. They're more clear, or you might be opening a new gift that maybe wasn't as strong, and this awakening or upgrade, whatever you want to call it, is heightening the gifts you already have, Virgo. And for the others, I feel that it's opening things that possibly you didn't even realize you had, Virgo. I keep hearing deja vu, the word deja vu. So I don't know if a lot of you that didn't have or thought you didn't have, because we all have abilities, each of us. It's just some of us are more aware. Some of them have worked at it to get it. Some of us were just born with it. But we're all born with it. We just have to learn how to tap into it. But for you guys, I'm feeling maybe you're getting a lot of deja vu things that you're like, wow, that never happened before. Or you dream about something and then it comes true. And it's not anything major, just like everyday things. But you're noticing. So what I'm getting for the Virgos is a lot of you that know about your gifts and work in this field, you're getting an upgrade on your gifts or fine-tuning of your gifts, or other gifts that weren't as strong are going to be as strong as the ones that you feel are your strongest. And then those of you that didn't realize you had gifts are getting this deja vu things, just little signs that you never noticed before. Your intuition, your third eye is opening. My third eye right now is like, I feel like it's pulsing, like I'm getting direct energy right to the third eye. So some of you, when this happens, might get a little bit of a headache. You might feel a little, when it's happening at times, sometimes you're just like over energetic. Other times it'll drain you. Some might get headaches, like I said, or just foggy thinking for sometimes a few hours or a day or so, and then all of a sudden and some don't get any. Also, amethyst itself is a very protective stone. It's very high spiritual vibration, so you can carry this, Virgo, to help. It's also a natural tranquilizer, so if any of you are getting the feeling of being run down or tired and you're having a hard time sleeping, this is another stone for insomnia. Also for nightmares. It's also a stone for sobriety and addictions. So if there's any of you that are going through that right now and trying to rid yourself of these addictions, amethyst is it's a great stone for that. But yeah, even this whole area here is getting warm and tingly. So yeah, you guys are really, for the most part, all getting a lot of energy here. It just, like I said, might be a little different for those that didn't realize they had gifts. And then the ones that did might be noticing a little more help in areas that weren't as strong, or the ones that are strong are even more heightened, is what I'm getting, you Virgos. And this is also good for headaches, so you can place this wherever you're getting the headache as well. Or just carry it in your pocket, or like I said, for sleep-wise, put it in your pillow, put it alongside your bed. You can program the crystal and say, you know, I really want to start tapping into my abilities and learning. When I hold this, it's going to help me center and work with my abilities. And I'm also hearing for those that maybe, like I said, are just starting to do this, I'm hearing write down. So maybe start writing down when you're getting things and see what happens. Or different things you're feeling or seeing and how you see and feel those. Write all that down, because that's going to be your guide to your own gifts. How you see things, how things make you feel, because we're all different. None of us do it all the same. It's all an individual gift on how we use it. And also they're telling me, for the ones that are just getting into this, to please trust yourself. Don't doubt what you're getting. Like I said, write it out if you can. Speak to somebody. Get with like-minded people and learn or talk. There's so many of us out there that are willing to help you guys, answer questions or help you along your journey. So yeah, Virgo, you guys are really in for a lot of energy in the third eye. Yeah. So that was for you, Virgo. Alright, and last but not least is the Capricorns. So Capricorns, let's see here. What does Capricorn need to know chakra-wise this week? Wow, all you earth signs are up in the high chakras. Again, I get the crown chakra. Right away, Capricorns, I'm getting a headache, temples, and I keep hearing the word stress, stress, stress. So there's something with Capricorns that you're really stressing about, which is really blocking this off. You're not getting much of anything coming in. Earth signs this week, a lot in your head, guys. A lot going on. I don't know if it has to do with summer coming and just a lot of decisions about what you want to do and new things to do, but a lot in the upper chakras, you guys. I haven't gone past the third eye yet. So again, I'm just feeling a lot of stress. I'm also hearing the word grief. So I don't know if some of you, I don't want to say I don't know, but some of you are going through some grief, a loss of some sort, whether that's a death or a relationship, a friendship. Because I'm almost feeling, I'm just feeling it very shut off, Capricorn. So I don't know if you're in your, sorry, I keep saying I don't know. You're either in your head about this grief or this loss, and it's just playing over and over and over, or you're stressing so much about a decision or plans or moving forward with something that this is just, it's like coming down and it stops like right before it even gets to the top of your head, is what I'm getting. So it's almost like you've put a barrier up, which makes me feel like, you know, like when you're hurt, you try to push things away. Even though, Capricorns, I feel like you're asking for guidance and asking for signs, but the problem is you're getting in your own way by all this overthought and worry. Just so much pressure here. Like I believe I told Taurus, it's so full in here that they're feeling it before they even get down to your head. They're feeling it to here and they're like, okay, nothing's getting down there. You've put up this protection barrier. Like I said, I keep feeling more so going towards the grief or hurt or loss. And it's just really playing a lot in your head. And for those that aren't going through this, you're going through something where you're really overthinking things. A decision, a move, a job move, something that you're just overly, it's over, you just can't seem to stop thinking about a Capricorn. I just keep seeing, you know, they're not even showing me the normal hamster wheel. It's just like a movie playing over and over. And I don't know if it's just memories that you're grieving this person and you're trying to remember the good times, or you're trying to get yourself through this, Capricorn. But the guides are telling me, Capricorn, you need to break out of this. Oh, the word I'm trying to, like, cycle. It's all right to grieve. They don't want you to say, no, you have to stop grieving right now, whatever this grief is. They just want you to make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're taking breaks in there so you don't get into a deep depression where it's going to be even harder to break that cycle down the road. Even if it's just going outside and walking around your yard if you haven't left a lot lately. Or calling up a friend and doing that. Or listening to music. Just something to break up that constant thinking about this loss and why and what should I and why did it happen and what could I have done. And same thing for you Capricorns that are worrying about this decision about moving forward or with a job or a partnership or a friendship or a location. They really want you to take some time out for you and take like a relaxation, Capricorn, from all the thinking. Even if it's just for 5-10 minutes, it's breaking that cycle of just constantly thinking about it is what I'm getting for you guys. And also again, I will recommend Howlite for you guys too. It's very good for the stress, the worry. It's calming. It also helps with the insomnia, not being able to shut the mind off when it's time to go to bed. I'll recommend the Amethyst for you as well for the headache. Jet is also another good one for the headaches. But I don't know how you say it. Girasol quartz is very good for headaches as well. And it is clear. It just has an opulence to it. So any sort of quartz for you, again, Master Healer, it amplifies. Anything you put by it, you can program it to ask to help you get through this. Also, grief-wise, Apache tear. If anybody is going through severe grief, loss, depression, Apache tears are very good to carry or wear with you. It helps with grief and loss. And I just wish you all the best. And for those that are just trying to make that decision, again, structure and do not a to-do list. Pros, cons is what they're showing me for you. Pros, cons. What's best for me? What's best for my future? What's best for my family? If that's in the... Oh, I hate when I lose my words. But if family's involved in well as this decision, do a pro and cons list. Alright, Earth signs. I wish you guys a great week. A blessed week, actually. And take care of yourselves, Earth signs. Really, you're a lot in your head and your thoughts. Take some time out for you guys. Stop the think machine, even if you can do it for 10-15 minutes at a time. But it would be better if you could do it for longer, but I understand. Just really try to de-stress this week, Earth signs. A lot of stress. A lot of stress. A lot of thoughts. Clear that out. Release, release, release. And you're going to notice a big difference, you guys. Alright. Thank you again. These readings again were from today, the 13th of May to the 19th of May. And they were for the Earth signs. Also, I am on my Facebook page every Tuesday doing my free lives. And then I also do mini lives in between. And I'm going to try to see if I can start doing lives on here as well. So I thank you guys for all your support. I'll see you soon. Bye.